am on a whole nother level. Girl, he only fucked you over cause you let him. Girl, I guess he didn't know any better. Girl, that man didn't show any ever. Do all I can just to show you you're special. Certain it's your love that holds me together. You say he
Et yo, comment allez-vous? Bonsoir. Alors, on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour l'épisode numéro 20 de Vampyr. Du coup, petit rappel de ce qui s'est passé dans l'épisode précédent. En soi, il s'est pas passé énormément de choses, mais quand même une chose importante qui est que GameSense, hein, encore une fois, de callofshadow maintenant, ça commence à être très connu, hein, et le mec il se lance des fleurs, tu sais, dans les let's play bien sûr. Voilà, j'en étais sûr en fait, mais c'était en fait notre sœur Marie, qui est donc devenue à son tour un vampire, qui a cherché à se venger. Il y a eu un long fight qu'on a réussi à gagner quand même du premier coup. Pas facile, elle a tué notre mère et on a gagné pas mal d'XP, on a pas mal levé up aussi. Du coup maintenant c'est parti, allons voir ce qui nous attend avec la chère Lady Ashbury. Donc on doit se rendre à son manoir. Tiens, je vais te soigner, je suis un mec gentil.
Good evening. Do you need any... I'm afraid. Huh? Goodbye, Milton.
Voilà. Je suis un mec bien, hein, t'as vu? Toi aussi, je vais te soigner.
Good evening.
Do you require med...
I will be...
Nurse.
Voilà.
Goodbye.
Ça te fera du bien. Je dois me rendre par où? Par là. Très bien. Encore toi? Avec tes cornes de reine là?
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
L'insatiable reine s'est éveillée. Je suis pas ton champion, ok?
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
Tu es le sang de
I
mon
had
sang.
to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence! I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
Bonsoir, messieurs, dames, bonsoir. Je sais peut-être pas par là que j'aurais dû venir, mais bon, c'est pas grave. Je viens là. Alors, ça dégage. Ça récupère quelques petites affaires. Très bien. Donc c'est pas par là.
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
C'est pas très sympa là, qu'est-ce qui vient de se passer, c'est qui lui? Oh là là, il y a du monde là. Alors qu'est-ce qui t'arrive toi? Ah ouais, t'es genre comme moi quoi. Bon, tu m'énerves. Dégage. Malade lui. Ils sont fous les gens comme ça là. Je peux pas aller par là. Ça le manoir? Voilà. Mais il est balèze lui. On dirait le... Ah c'est un autre gars comme celui qu'on a tué dans l'égout là. Non, flemme. Flemme, je...
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Ouais, j'avoue, c'est sympa. Le quartier est un peu moins accueillant, je trouve, mais l'endroit est sympa. Et l'autre, il avait les mêmes pouvoirs que moi, en fait. On va voir ce qu'elle veut, notre chère lady.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
Ouais, s'il est mort, forcément.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Appelle-moi Jonathan, s'il te plaît.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
Bah...
My
Voilà,
sister
Marie
Mary,
a été transformée
she
en
was made a
vampire.
vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
Bah, moi j'ai jamais voulu ça, moi.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
In the end, she implored me to put
T'as
an
le
end to
sentiment,
her
mais c'est un peu le
misery.
cas en vrai, en même temps.
But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
Ouais, tu
There is
savais
no
pas, c'est pas
need
ta
to
faute.
apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
J'avoue que ça aurait pu me faire une alliée intéressante.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
Ah ouais, donc je suis même presque plus
I
puissant que toi,
felt
ma
this
chère lady.
power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Prewen half a century ago.
Ouais.
I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
Bah, super.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
Eh ben, je vous follow, allez, c'est parti.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings.
J'avoue.
I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked to
Pour
deliver an official
pécho, ouais.
invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Quoi? Qui? Quoi? J'ai pas écouté?
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing
Eh
trade.
ben, ça te donne envie de les rejoindre.
Will they fight the guard of Prewen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Bon, il était pas ouf, hein, franchement.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful. But I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Et pourquoi je l'ai
Why
rencontré?
meet them, then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
Ouais, le problème, c'est que j'ai un peu tué
Why use you to
leur
contact
champion, quoi.
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help, since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself?
C'est
You
vrai, ça.
have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Je vois.
They have done nothing but impede my investigation since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I
Je
can
vois.
accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
Lord Redgrave. Et c'est qui, lui?
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the
Oui, mais à
Ascalon
part ça,
Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol.
Comte
He
de
is
Bristol.
rich and extremely influential.
Tu l'as déjà
Have you
rencontré?
met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
Ouais.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Oui, ils vont
Will the
s'affronter.
Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Econs I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Econ on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Est-ce qu'on
Should
devrait
we fight
riposter?
back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
What
C'est
is
quoi
a
la grande
great
chasse?
hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us as the cause of the epidemic.
Ouais, ouais.
How did you survive?
Mais c'est probable en vrai. Hein.
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
Oui, ça c'est vrai ça. Et c'est quoi ton plan?
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
Et toi, qu'est-ce que tu vas
What
faire?
will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
Ok.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Ok,
I want
merci
to
mille fois.
thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice.
Le bisou, le bisou.
I had best
le bisou.
prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
Je t'aime, Jonathan.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
T'as de beaux yeux, toi, tu sais. Elle est amoureuse. Bon, alors c'est-à-dire on va rencontrer le boss des big boss d'Ascalon alors. On va voir ce qu'il vaut. Je crois que c'est le mec avec le chapeau de haute forme un peu là. Vu qu'à cause de notre faute, on a détruit tout un quartier, donc des chances possibles de choper l'XP facilement. Là, on va essayer de se rattraper sur celui-là. J'aurais vraiment dû le tuer en plus, ton foiré de vampire là. Alors.
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club.
Oh, elle est belle la voiture. Je sais comment c'est pas là, je dois aller moi. Je dois faire le tour alors par là et venir par là. Okay.
Filthy piece of shit!
Ah, c'est encore un... Hop, on commence par ça. Alors, foiré. Malade lui. Foufou va. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a là-haut? Rien de bien intéressant apparemment. Est-ce que c'est par là? Non, c'est par là. Ouais, c'est ça. C'est la merde ici, dis donc.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
28. Non. Ouais, t'inquiète, je sais que c'est pas une place pour moi. Je m'en vais.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
C'est par là. Te retourne pas. C'est une blague. Genre. Voilà. Incroyable ça.
The Ascalon Club.
Ah,
The
c'est lui
heart
le...
of British Vampire Society. Not quite as subtle as I expected. Good evening, sir. Please forgive me for disturbing you. I'm a doctor.
I never judge a man by his title, but by his attitude. And you are not disturbing me at all. I am Calhoun Russell, and I welcome you.
Well, I
Oula,
must admit
petit
it's
accent,
good to receive a warm welcome for once. I'm Jonathan Reed.
Welcome, Dr. Reed. Welcome to my humble shop.
Oh, bah vas-y, fais
may
voir ce que tu
have
me
a look at
proposes. Mais oui, alors je te prends ça direct. Je t'en prends même 2. Et c'est pas mal déjà. Attends, mais je veux parler avec toi, je veux te connaître un petit peu, viens là mon cousin.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Petite question personnelle, encore la famille dans les environs.
Do you
Oui, bah,
have
bien
any
sûr.
family nearby?
Not since my parents died. I'm London's lone gourmet.
Et tu te sens seul?
But you seem to be such a pleasant and sociable fellow.
I'm afraid the real hedonist has to be sometimes. I discovered ecstasy as a solitary pleasure, but it does not mean it can't ever be shared.
London's lone gourmet. What a strange title.
I used that name in my early years when I was a food critic, and I kept it.
What can you tell me about this place?
I recently found the best steak and kidney pie in the city. I'd be glad to share the address if you want.
Ouais, pourquoi pas.
Finding a good restaurant. Is that really all that...
Oh, I have many passions, but nothing brings me ecstasy like subtle and exquisite flavors from my teeth to my belly.
Frémette.
I must confess, I have quite specific tastes when it comes to nutrition.
Really? Well, I'm always happy to try new exotic meals. If you ever find an intriguing table, please share the address.
Le mec quoi. Dites-moi un peu plus sur le quartier là.
Life is good and peaceful. We're lucky to live in such an era of progress and wonders.
Are you not concerned about the epidemic?
Oh, I'm sure the authorities would take the appropriate measure if the danger were that high.
Ah, j'avoue que t'es un peu aveugle mon gars.
Are you that blind? I've seen hundreds of victims piled up.
Je vois que c'est un mec de la haute, hein. Il s'en bat un peu les cacahuètes. Hein.
Please, why are you so angry? I did not mean anything by it.
Ah, j'ai perdu un indice, merde.
Is it not a little too late to be trading?
On the contrary, it is the perfect hour. Believe me, my friend, it is always at night that you meet the most fascinating characters.
So you prefer to work at night?
Oh, I also enjoy a sunny day like everybody else. But the night always has a certain je ne sais quoi of its own.
Ouais, il nous a parlé en français
But
l'autre.
what about the epidemic? The bombs and raids? And all the random violence?
Please, sir, this is London, England. We will prevail. And if a bomb must fall on my shop, then I'll be there to hear it falling.
Ouais, il est un peu chelou ce mec là.
Goodbye, Mr. Russell. I'm sure you'll...
Bon bah, on va faire connaissance un peu avec tout le monde dans ce quartier. Hein. Parfait. Bah écoutez, sur ce, moi je vous souhaite à tous une bonne journée ou une très bonne fin de soirée. Et puis je vous dis à la prochaine. Allez, au revoir.